Hola! Welcome to Fernando's Secrets, las recetas de mi madre. Today I'm so excited, we have a wonderful program going on. I have a special guest, it's going to be a surprise, and we are going to create a pasta dish that, believe it or not, is a Catalan dish, very typical in Barcelona, very great meal for the holidays. And is everybody ready? Because las recetas are going to start now. Alright, so let's jump directly to the main dish. It is going to be, like we said in Barcelona, Canelones. In Italy they call it cannelloni, and this is the pasta that I use. I got this one at the Spanish table. It's just a square of pasta. It's a dry pasta that we are going to boil, and you'll see how I make it. Okay? The ingredients. This recipe, it was done the day after Christmas. It's the 26th of December. And then what you usually do is, with the leftovers of the Christmas day, you make your pasta dish. This time we are going to make it from scratch, and what we have here is the meat. We have chicken, just a piece of breast. We have here a little bit of pork shoulder, and we have a little piece of tri-tip. It's like about half a pound of each. Okay? We have garlic. I have 6 cloves of garlic. Okay? They are just peeled and full garlic. Okay? I have a peeled onion, and I have 3 tomatoes. What do we have here is a glass of water, we have a glass of wine, and cheers, I have a little bit of brandy. No, this is just for later for the cooking, you know. I'm just going to bring all the flavors together of the meat and the tomato, and it's going to be just fantastic. She's smart, she's very talented, she's young, she's beautiful. What else can I ask for? My best help here, the best part of the program, Sabrina Fustier. Hi Sabrina, how you doing? Hola! Bienvenida, welcome to the program. Thank you very much for being here. So we are cooking today, you know,
pasta. So I hear, so you're making Italian. What's going on? I thought you were
No. It's not an Italian dish. Let me tell you a little bit what's going on.
Right.
So the pasta dish started in Italy, of course. Okay. They call it cannelloni over there. Okay. And then it's a traveling dish, because it started in Italy, you know, like I said, but it traveled through France. So in France it lost the tomato sauce.
Oh.
It's not going to be a tomato sauce, it's going to be a bechamel sauce.
Okay.
And then arrived to Barcelona, and they stay over there because they really like Barcelona.
Yeah.
And they became really famous there. There were some French chefs that they were in the best restaurants in Barcelona back in the early 20th century, that they were doing this dish and become really popular for the day after Christmas. Like I was saying before, it was a leftover dish, but it's fantastic. And it's not Italian, it's from Barcelona, because it's very typical for Barcelona. Well, what we are going to do is we are going to, first of all, we are going to saute a little bit the meat, and I'm going to tell you a little bit how we're going to do this.
Okay, perfect.
Very well. But before we start with all this, you know, I mean, you're a singer, you are an actress, you are a composer. I mean, wow, what else? I mean, what else? How did you get into all of this? I mean, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, you know, my family, we're all artists, so I was kind of just born into it, I guess. But, you know, I really wanted it. My parents were always very supportive, and it was just wonderful that, you know, I grew up with artistic parents. My mother was a dancer, and she was actually a shoe model in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my father is a director, actor. He taught me how to sing. He's just crazy, and I love him. And he's just super awesome. He's from New York. They're both originally from New York. And yeah, I just grew up as a baby ballerina doing musical theater, and I love to eat too. So I'm excited to be here.
Well, you sing really well, and we'll hear a little bit about that later, okay?
Awesome.
Okay, let's start with the cooking, shall we? Very good. So now that our hands are washed,
thanks to the magic of television,
let's cut the meat.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna do this, okay?
I do that with a knife.
Very well. Here's the knife.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is get the pork shoulder that we have. Look.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah.
Don't be afraid. It doesn't bite. So what you do is you want to cut it in 4 pieces. Just 4 pieces. You cut it and you cut it.
Ew.
You know, you cut it. You need to move the knife to cut it. There we go. Perfect.
Don't make fun of me.
Okay, no,
Okay.
No, you need to move the knife. Right here. Okay? And what you want to do is just cut it. Alright? Go for it.
Got it.
There we go. Perfect. You see?
Okay.
Hey, you're a pro already.
All right.
And once again, okay?
There we go. I did it.
And now
Okay.
what we do is we are gonna wash our hands again.
Okay, sounds good.
So let's cook the meat. First thing we're gonna do, I have here a cast iron pot, and I'm going to just turn on the heat. Let it get hot, okay? In the meantime, what we're gonna do, Sabrina, we are gonna cut the onion and the tomato. Are you ready for the onion?
I will try my best.
There we go. So what I want you to do is just cut it in fourths. You cut it like this, you turn it around, and you cut it like this, okay?
Okay.
Very well. Let's
So
give it a
I'll start here.
moving the knife, don't try to go through, okay?
Okay.
Very well.
So.
Just hold it very well and just cut through. Then we're gonna cut the tomatoes, okay? So what we're gonna do, we are just gonna cut the tomatoes just in half, just one time, okay? And I just wash those tomatoes, you know, we
Okay,
don't really
perfect.
need to remove anything because
Okay.
we are not gonna eat them.
Uh-huh.
But just cut it just in half. Pop, pop, pop.
Ooh, the knife.
There we go, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now this is starting hot, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little bit of olive oil. Usually you use the best olive oil that you can find. It's gonna make a huge difference, especially when you are cooking with it, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put like a nice tablespoon of oil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe 1.5 tablespoons of oil, okay?
So you're just estimating.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to coat the bottom of the pan. You know,
Okay,
if you
sure.
have a bigger pan, you know, you need a little bit more. But you know, we don't have so much meat in there, so I'm
Okay.
just gonna let it get hot. And what we're going to do is we are going to put it in and then turn it around a little bit so we brown everything the outside of
Sure.
the meat. Okay? Very well. Let's just wait just 1 second until this thing is very, very hot.
Okay.
Good deal.
Awesome. Okay.
We move it here, okay? And I'm just gonna put it in there. You know, you start with the meat, it's the thicker part. Okay, you see that sizzling noise? That's what you want to hear. Okay? Just gonna put it in there. Beautiful. Put this there. Now, you need to move them a little bit, especially it's gonna jump a little bit. That's okay. It's gonna get stuck to the bottom a little bit. You just wanna break it a little bit, you know, and you start coming like, it starts smelling good already. You know? In the chicken, the last thing, okay? Start smelling already, already fine, okay? And this is what we're going to do. I have here a bay leaf. I'm just going to throw it in there, all right? And I have some of the garlic.
My favorite.
In there. So easy to make this dish, and you're not going to believe how easy it is, okay? And I'm just going to let it cook a little bit. What we can do is just, turn it a little bit around. You want to give it a try?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
So.
You just want to turn them. You just turn them.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Perfect, perfect. You see? They start getting brown. That's the perfect thing. That's what you want to see.
Ah. Okay.
There we go.
I feel like I should be wearing gloves or something.
Very well. Let me see.
Okay. It smells really good though.
Smells really good, you know? So that's what you do. You just turn it around, and it's so easy to make this dish. You can't believe it, you know? So now we are going to wait until everything is a little bit brown on the outside.
Okay.
And then we are going to burn it. We are going to put a little bit of the brandy and burn it, okay?
Okay.
Very well. So while we're waiting a little bit, tell me a little bit about your movie, okay? You know, what's the name of your movie again?
Called Elena Undone, and it was a film that I did last year. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And yeah, I was able to have a song in the film, and I played a supporting character. And the character was a lot of fun to play because she's kind of a brainiac and cute and
Tori is her name, right?
Yeah, her name was Tori.
You know what? I think we have a little tape for your movie.
Yeah.
Hey Beto, roll the tape, please.
Tori. And you must be the writer. You know what my dream job would be? The research assistant. I mean, I would do the deepest, meanest, most intimate statistical research on any given topic, and I would correlate and extrapolate, and I would give meaning to each and every single part, and it would just be so amazing.
She'd be really great at it.
Checkmate. I win. That is why you
Never take your eye off the ball.